Hey Dad, what's today's daily crypto news?
Well, as many of you that have followed our channel know that we do support and also own some SHX. Well, at least I do. I don't think you do.
No, I don't.
But I support this project because I think it's a pretty good project on the Stellar blockchain. That's Stellar Lumens XLM. And I really like what they're doing. They're very similar to what Velo is doing in Europe. And they have some differences. But I like both those blockchains. I think they got some really good use cases and a real good future. In this video that we're about to see, this here is the CEO of StrongHold, and she's going to talk a little bit about how they're setting up an escrow system, much like what Ripple already does. Ripple, from the inception, has always released about 1 billion XRP into circulation, and then whatever doesn't get sold, they scoop back up, and then that's responsible token management, or responsible tokenomics, if you will. And a lot of fudsters ridicule it, saying, oh, Ripple's dumping on the market. You'll always hear that comment, and it's so ignorant, because this has been going on for years. This is how they've managed the circulating supply of XRP. And it's been very good, and it's been very responsible, and it's worked. And so now you're seeing StrongHold follow that same recipe, and almost the same thing, only they're putting, I think, 60 billion away, whereas I think Ripple put I think about 50 billion, or maybe a little bit less than that. But so needless to say, they're basically following the same recipe because it's responsible. It's a good way to go. And I believe you're going to start to see a lot of other companies do the same thing. It creates trust and confidence in the token and the company's future, its use cases, and its technological confidence they have in their technology and on what's to come. So let's get a little bit of a read here, and then we'll share the video
60 billion
with you.
SHX on escrow, a clear public commitment that shows they're focused on the long term. No empty promises, just solid work delivered. That's how trust is built.
And that's how we like it. So let's check out what she has to say from her own words. There's some really good graphics in here that kind of articulate what they're doing. So I found it very interesting. It really put, I guess, an image to what I imagined in my mind Ripple was already doing. And as I mentioned earlier, we're going to see more of this, I think, in the years to come, because it's responsible token management. So let's check it out, and let us know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, bookmark. And we will see you guys on the next one. Till next time, adios, amigos.
We just made a commitment that most crypto projects talk about but rarely follow through on. We locked 60 billion SHX in a completely immutable smart contract. Just code that automatically manages our token supply for the next 5 years and rolling into the years thereafter, whether we like the market conditions or not. I'm Tammy Camp, CEO of StrongHold, and this is your insider's guide to the future of transparent finance. Today, I want to walk you through the most significant commitment in StrongHold's history, a 60 billion SHX escrow system that fundamentally changes how responsible token treasury management should work. Here's exactly what we deployed. An escrow smart contract alongside 60 individual accounts on Stellar's smart contract platform, Soroban. Each account locks exactly 1 billion SHX and expires on the 15th of every month for the next 5 years. This creates what we call a rolling escrow ladder, a system that ensures long-term supply discipline while still providing measured token availability. We've locked our commitments into code that we literally cannot override. The market now knows exactly how much SHX becomes available and when. This is what accountability looks like when you build it into the system itself. Every aspect of this escrow system is completely transparent and trackable in real time on the blockchain. Anyone can verify our commitments, track our progress, and hold us accountable to what we've built. This is the kind of transparency that traditional finance talks about but rarely delivers. This escrow system sends a clear message. StrongHold is building for decades, not quarters. By locking 60 billion SHX under an immutable schedule, we're proving that our vision for the future centers on sustainable infrastructure. The full 60 billion SHX is now locked, and our first monthly release is scheduled for the 15th. We're building a public dashboard so anyone can track every aspect of this system in real time. At StrongHold, we believe that trust in finance should come from building systems that enforce what you promise.